Well, good evening wherever you are on this most pleasant evening. There has been a clamour to get inside the ground tonight for a much anticipated game. The roads outside of the stadium have been bumper to bumper with traffic. The car parks are full. There is a torrent of humankind making its way from the nearby station, and we expect every seat to be filled. An atmosphere of great expectation and excitement. This one of the great amphitheatres of the game. You are welcome to it, and indeed to one of the grandest fixtures. Two high-profile, high-caliber teams. This is a welcome event for all these supporters.
Well, on the face of it, Peter, we would appear to have a high-caliber meeting with very little at stake. But then you consider a chance for one or two of the fringe players to get a look in, and this becomes a big incentive. It changes the dynamic. So there's plenty at stake for them, which will do no harm to the energy levels and the overall conviction, and hopefully the style of contest.
And we're underway. Carlos. Oliver Torres. Banega. Ocampos. Foot in. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. And it's kept out by a stubborn defence. And it's Fernando. And here's Nolito. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Played into the middle. Jordi Alba knocks it away. Looking for a decent ball in. Nicely controlled. Good save, he got a decent fist on that. And here's Luke de Jong. And the defence can get it clear. Sevilla are taking a simple, modern approach here.
Yeah, but I'm all for simplicity, Peter. If it works, it's good enough.
There's the cross. Tries to get it clear. De Jong! Oh, that was no routine save.
Well, as tests go, Peter, the keeper has just received an A+ grade.
Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Jordi Alba. Well, that's one way of trying to make things happen. There's a few who could follow that example. And here's Nolito. De Jong gets it back. Dembele. No, ball needed to be better there. It's a wasted chance. No goals as yet. Fernando tries to get it forward quickly. Can he deliver? Banega with the short one. Banega. Shapes to shoot! This could fall anywhere! Caught offside that time. Rakitic. Roberto. And here's De Jong. Griezmann. It's Griezmann! Goal! Barcelona! The breakthrough strike! And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
Now that's what I call finishing, right in the corner. He knew instinctively who was where and didn't need to waste any time weighing things up. That's a cracking goal.
Barcelona get themselves into the lead.
And that ought to be the trigger for a really exciting and entertaining game from here on.
And it's Fernando. Over to the left. Nolito provides an outlet. And a header! He's pulled off a fine save.
De Jong really must have felt he had the measure of the keeper then, but how wrong he was.
And here's Nolito. Messi. And now the breakaway. Jordi Alba heads it! And the whistle goes for half-time. Barcelona glad to have a one-goal lead at this point, but you have to say things could have been very different.
I'm sure they'll be very happy with their first half performance and the scoreline. They'll definitely want to maintain their momentum now. And
so off we go once more.
Well, 1-0 may be good enough, so they may err on the side of caution and get more players behind the ball instead of running beyond it. They could even try to spoil it from here, we'll see.
Oh, what's he giving here? No, the referee's decided that he was fouled outside the box, and it is just a free kick.
Well, I think the alternative was to stand there and do nothing while he tried to score, and obviously he's not going to allow that, Peter, is he?
And he just whacks it away. Rakitic. Oh, shooting chance! Sticks it away! A 2-goal lead and they're firmly in control.
Oh, what a cracking goal, but a cracking touch as well. That's what made it for me. That's brilliant play all round.
Barcelona take a 2-goal lead and things should be comfortable from here on in.
The turning of the screw comes to mind, Peter. They've got them where they want them.
But tries a shot! In it goes! And the second half is off to a flyer! Well, that always looked the likely outcome.
Well, he made it obvious as to where the pass should be played, Peter, and it made the finish look that bit easier.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Scoring early in this half just takes the pressure off now and allows them a chance to be a bit more patient in trying to level things up.
Jordi Alba. Promising cross. Defending of the desperate variety. Forward tracking back like that, always appreciated by the crowd.
I think it's great to see that kind of application and desire from a forward who wants to help out his defence. I think, you know, any good team, really, your striker should be the first line of that defence, and he's delivering.
Ocampos hoists it forward. And it's Oliver Torres. Aimed in towards the centre. Tries to get it clear.
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
Well, Jim, there's not too much subtlety or sophistication about this. It really is a question of needs must.
Well, there's no two ways about it. This is what they have to do.
Lucas Ocampos is onto it and can take it up. He's had a shot! And the follow-up. He's missed, but not by that far.
Nolito did give it a fair old crack, and he'll be encouraged to step up again.
Now some movement on the bench, and we are going to see a change. Carlos battles to win it back. Banega. Carlos. Fernando. Reguilon. Oliver Torres. Now it's Luke de Jong. Oh, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. And here's Lucas Ocampos.
Peter, they have to fight the onset of desperation and keep enough cool heads to still deliver.
Cuts it out. Dembele. Dembele.
I think it's time for them to concentrate on closing this one out.
And it's Oliver Torres. Almost there, and the players can feel it. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Well, whatever the shortcomings on either side, it was a great game to watch, just one between them. So, Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
When you get free-flowing football out wide with consistent supply into the box, it brings excitement and entertainment to the proceedings. And that was a brilliant display of good wing play for me. And if that wasn't hard enough for the opposition,